So I'm gonna talk about Stu's return, right? I talked about Stu in a lot of my videos, but I'm basically gonna talk about like why I don't think he's gonna come back. Like I don't necessarily think he's not gonna. I don't really know if he's gonna come back. I don't want to get my hopes up, but the reason is because you guys know about the whole Neve thing, like what Paramount did, right? So I don't know if Matthew Lillard would want to come back, especially if that happened. Um, I don't know if he would want to come back because I heard that he was pretty upset about the whole situation. Um, so I don't even know if he wants to come back, but if he does, I don't think it's gonna be until Scream 7. Um, but that's the reasoning why now I don't really think he will come back. I hope he does still. Like I have a little bit of hope, but I just don't really think that after what they did to Nev and all that, I don't think that he's gonna, want to come back um after all that. So I don't know, guys. Comment down below as always. But yeah, I just don't think I think there's still a chance that he could come back still. Um but now I don't really know. I guess it all depends if Nev's gonna be in Scream 7. Um if she's not in Scream 7, then I don't see the point really, But if she decides to, be in it, well, I think it would be pretty cool for her to come back. But um, anyways, or Stu. Anyways, sorry, I said her. I meant Stu. Um, it'd be cool to have Stu come back. It'd be cool to have Ned back, of course, too. But I just think that um, Stu, yeah, I don't think he died at all from that TV. I still hold that, I'm still going to hang on to that because I just don't really think he did. But if they don't bring him back or nothing like that, it's going to be kind of disappointing. But like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up because it kind of seems like they're leading towards that. But again, I'm not trying to get my hopes up because, this whole cult idea and all that is it just seems that way. It seems like, Stu's going to come back because the whole cult thing. But I don't really know, guys. I don't really know if it really makes any sense at this point because, like I said, if Stu comes back, he's gonna be a different character. He's gonna be darker. You know, people are gonna want the Stu from 1996. So a lot of people ain't really gonna care as much. I don't think. In a lot of ways. Same with Angelina. So I kind of understand. I want Angelina to return as well, but like I think we're kind of too far into the too far in the game to bring her back, But I think it could still work, still. So with Stu, man, I just think Matthew Lillard, I just think that he's upset about the whole situation. I just don't think that he's gonna come back after that, cause after what happened, unless of course it's a hoax, but I don't think it is a hoax. You guys know I don't think it's a hoax. I think that, Nev Campbell just didn't get paid enough money by Paramount. And yeah, that's what happened. And Matthew Lillard got upset about it. He was upset. He was pretty upset. He seemed pretty upset. David Arquette was upset. The whole cast was upset about, the whole situation. So I just don't understand why, a Matthew Lillard want to, come back after all that. I mean, he could still come back, even, because Nev, she could absolutely forgive him, in the future. So, I mean, people forgive people all the time. So, I mean, that's the thing. I don't really know. I think Stu could definitely come back still and be kind of forgive him for that too. But because I know he was pretty upset about it. I just don't really know if he is gonna be on board to come back now after that. But like I said, I still have hope, that he does come back. because he's always said that he wants to come back. Like, so I just think that um I still have hope, but I just don't really know, guys. Like, I just don't really know. Because if we get into Scream 7 and that killer unmasked and it's not Stu, I'm kind of going to be disappointed, but I'm kind of going to be like, well, I kind of figured that, because I'm not getting my hopes up about it. I'm not saying, oh, he's going to return for sure. It may seem that way with the cold idea, but until it happens, then that's, until he's the one under the ghost face mask, then, that's when I'm going to be like, holy shit, I'm going to be excited, but which everybody will be. But I just don't. If that killer unmasked in Scream 7 and it's not him, I'm going to be upset, because it was kind of a missed opportunity, honestly. What they did to Neve and all that, it kind of made, Mathew Lillard not wanting to be in it. And I kind of think that, I don't really think that he's going to want to be in it, I mean, he certainly can forgive him, as I said, same with Neve. So, with that being said, though, y'all, comment down below as always. Give me guys' thoughts. Do you guys think that Stu's still going to come back? And do you think that Mathew Lillard's going to forgive him, Paramount, for, what they did to Neve? Or you guys think he's kind of going to, be upset about that still? Because, I don't know. I mean, Neve could certainly come back. Of course, like I said, she could certainly come back and forgive him. People forgive people all the time, right? So, I mean, it happens all the time. So, I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it happening because Scream 7 won't start. If they do make a Scream 7, which I know they will, they won't start filming that until, like July or something? Like in the summer? Around that time? So, I mean, there's a lot of time still. They could definitely still forgive him, want to come back and be like, I know you guys, it was a mistake, but just pay me what if they pay him, if they pay Neve what she deserves, then I think, Neve, I think if they make, negotiate with Neve, I think that she will come back. I think there's a possibility of it. So, same with Stu. They negotiate with him. I know, Mathew Lillard is going to want to come back for sure. So, even though he was a little upset about the Neve thing, So, anyways, guys, comment down below. Give me guys' thoughts, as always. See you on the next one.